Okay, class, quiet, quiet. Now, get out your pencil and paper and write down the assignment. Aww. Did you hear that? We get an assignment. Everyone must write an essay on what not to do at a stoplight. Aww. Did you hear that? What not to do at a stoplight? In no less than 800 words. Ooh, did you hear that? 800 words. Yeah, I know. Due tomorrow. And remember, class, work hard and no goofing off. Okay, Gary, no goofing off. I am about to write the greatest essay of all time. Like most great essays, it will be written on paper. Even more important than the paper is the pencil. A pencil as sharp or as dull as I like. Funny, as my ideas grow, you shrink. Well, I couldn't ask for a more beautiful day to write an essay. Okay, here we go. What not to do at a stoplight. Hey, this is easy. By Spongebob SquarePants. Ha! This essay is pure gold. And now, pencil, get ready to do your stuff because here we go. Gee, this is harder than I thought.
Come on, Spongebob!
It should be against the law to have to write an essay on such a super sunshine sailorific sunshiny day, but I must press onward because with the completion of this essay, I'll be one step closer to my driver's license. Oh yeah, this'll be no problemo. Why, I've got plenty of time. It's only 6 o'clock. Okay, here we go, here we go. I know, I just need to do some calisthenics.
Hop, hoo, hop, hoo, hop, hoo, hop, hoo. Hop, hoo, hop, hoo, hop, hoo, hop, hoo. Hop, hoo, hop, hoo, hop, hoo, hop, hoo.
I can feel those juices pumping now. I gotta write this paper. Oh, come on, pencil, make words. Gary! Hey, Gary, how's my favorite little mollusk? How about you let old Spongebob fix you up something to eat? What do you mean you're not hungry? I know, I have an essay to write. Now come on, Gary. Ugh. I gotta make sure you got your nutrition, Gary. Okay, I am not leaving until you eat every single bite. Gary? Aren't you sure you don't want some creme brulee? Or maybe some chocolate flavored algae bits? Gee, Gary sure made a mess. I can't work on my essay knowing there's a mess in the kitchen. Well, I might as well clean the rest of the floor while I'm at it. I tried to get these hard to reach places, and these dishes need to be cleaned. Can't have dirty garbage. Well, I think it's clean enough now. Why, that didn't take too long. It's only 10 o'clock. Oh, no more fooling around. I gotta get back to work. Okay, Mr. Essay, I say, prepare to be written. I'm doing it, I'm doing it. Yeah, yeah. And some of these, and some of these. Almost there, and done. Let's see what we have so far. The break time. Pacing always helps me think. Only 799 words to go. Hello? Hey Patrick, what you up to? Sleeping. That is really fascinating. Are you having a good sleep? Any dreams you want to discuss? I remember this one time. SpongeBob, you and I both know that you're just using me as a distraction so you don't have to write your essay. That is not true. I called to have an engaging conversation with you. Well, I'm listening. Marco. Polo. Yeah, well, I gotta get going, Patrick. I got an important essay to write. Sheesh, what a chatterbox. Can't he see that I'm busy? I can't work with all these eraser shavings all over my paper. Yeah. Now they're floating around my thinking space. So long, pesky particles. I swallowed one. I'm choking. Water. Water. That was a close one. What do you mean overly dramatic? All that choking sure gave me an appetite. I can't work on an empty stomach, Gary. I gotta have my brain food. Now let's see. White or rye bread or pumpernickel. I guess it really does depend on the meat inside and the cheese. A visitor? For me? Why, hello. Package for Spongebob SquarePants. Great, thanks. So, do you like delivering mail? It puts bread on the table. Rye or pumpernickel. Bah! So, do you deliver your own mail, or does a mailman deliver your mail? Well then, who delivers his mail? Is there a never-ending chain of mailman delivering mail to other mailmen? Well, I guess a P.O. box could, in theory, break the chain, and don't you have an essay to write? How did he know I had an essay to write? In other news, local resident Spongebob SquarePants only has a few hours left to complete his essay, and yet he still spends time slacking off. When will he learn? Hey SpongeBob, come over here, take a seat, put your feet up, relax. Oh! Midnight! Must get back to desk. That was a close call. Ah! My pants! You down here! You pants! I need to get back to work. Freedom! Stop, pants! You get right back here this instant. Pants! Ah! Time's up, SpongeBob.
Only 799 words to go.
No! What have I done? My house is on fire! Why? Why'd you set me on fire, SpongeBob? Why didn't you just write your essay? Stop wasting time! Where's my essay? Oh, there it is. I must have dozed off. Now, where were we? Do I dare look at the clock? It's It's almost 9 o'clock. Class starts in 5 minutes. How am I gonna write this whole paper in 5 minutes? How am I supposed to know what not to do at a stoplight? Feeding your snail is something not to do at a stoplight. And making a sandwich, and drinking water, and calling your friends, and karate chopping the TV, and shooting the breeze with the mailman, falling asleep. Mrs. Puff, I finished all 800 words. I finished. Where's everybody? Oh, there you are, Spongebob. Here you go, Mrs. Puff, 800 words, all about stoplights and what not to do at them. I'm sorry, Spongebob, I tried to call you. I have to go to a teacher's convention. But what about my essay? I just decided to cancel the essay. We're just gonna take a field trip to a stoplight instead. See you next week.